What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me about Quando Rondo because he just dropped a new song, new video, new visual, and he kind of spoke on the King Von situation in the song in a different way. All those other times he was cracking jokes, disrespecting King Von, putting Dirk lookalikes in the videos and all kind of shit. It kind of made it look like the shit was on purpose, if you ask me. But he just released a new visual, and he kind of said something about the events that happened on November 6th, kind of made him sick to his stomach and all kind of shit. It kind of seemed like he realizing what the fuck happened that day. I don't know what sleep he been in, but it seemed like he finally waking up. This guy's responsible for taking the Chicago drill legend life. Now, don't get me wrong, he didn't do it, but his friend did it to protect him. Now, I'm not saying King Von didn't knuckle him up. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this guy kind of took the stance of he didn't give a fuck what was happening. If you ask me, I think it's a big homie that got the Quando Rondo ill because it seemed like he's starting to get some sense in his head. You know, you got to right this wrong, buddy. I'm not sure if you realize that, but you got to right this wrong. You can't do what the fuck you did and then drop diss songs and put lookalikes in the videos and maintain your life. Karma is coming, and that's what it was. Think about it. He got into it with King Von. That shit happened. Von lost his life. Now his homies, not his homies, but the Crips. Big U is speaking out against him. Lil Durk is speaking out against him. He's starting to feel that pressure. That pressure is real thick. I think he realized that the things that he was doing on that internet kind of got weird, bro. You know, everybody get a chance. Every day you wake up is a chance for a second chance. It seemed like Quando Rondo didn't want that at first, you know. Kind of seemed like NBA YoungBoy was in his ear gassing him up. That's why he said he was proud of him. Proud of what? Him putting a fake Dirk lookalike in the video. That was that street message that if you don't know about the streets, you really didn't understand what he was saying about that. But I'm not going to lie. I listened to the song. It kind of seemed like he realized it. It kind of, in my opinion, that's a street dude showing, you know, that he's sorry, if you ask me. Now, if you want him to get on his knees and say, hey, I'm sorry, I don't think you're going to get that. But I think if you listen to that song, he realized that he's responsible for something that happened that night. Now, I'm not saying Von not responsible, but he played a part in that shit too. And I think he realized that. I think the interview that Big U did with the Breakfast Club might have knocked some sense in his head. I think he's going to be moving different. Now, I'm not saying Lil Durk is going to forgive him for it. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't say, hey, they don't give a fuck about that. They probably don't. But guess what? The fans notice that shit. And if the fans notice that shit, then that's one set of people that ain't on your ass no more. Now your homeboys notice that. That's another set of people that ain't on your ass no more. All you got now is just the ops on your ass, and you used to having the ops. So I kind of think this is a business move that Quando Rondo pulling. I think this like a PR move. Somebody who's been in the business and got in his ear and told him, look, bro, you got to show some kind of remorse. Now, you ain't got to bitch up or be a little softy because Buddy did give you the 5-piece knuckle with no biscuit. He did give you the 5-piece knuckle with no biscuit, extra hot sauce packs. We seen it. But you don't got to be on the videos antagonizing his family because he's not here anymore. And I think Quando Rondo realized that. That's why I want to ask you guys a question. If you listen to Quando Rondo new song, now for the people who didn't go listen to it, now for the people who did listen to it, I want to ask you a question. Do you feel like Quando Rondo is kind of asking for forgiveness in this new song? Or do you feel this is just a business move with him doing this song, trying to clear his name and shit like that? I'd love to know what you think. Leave a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth. Bleh, bleh, bleh.